Good morning, guys. So today we are going golfing. Just kidding. We are going to Coney Island, otherwise known as Luna Park. This will be my first time experiencing Luna Park. Super excited about that. We're gonna get on some rides, we're gonna look at some views, and maybe even do some people watching. Let's go for a ride.
Warriors around, don't get caught in the mosh pit. Fuel to the fire, ain't nobody can stop it. Trouble in my city, but you know I'm across it. Got a 40 on my hip and I'm liable to spark it. Throw down these hits, my click is indivisible. I aim, you duck, I squeeze, now you invisible. I'm not afraid of getting physical. All these different chemicals are fogging up my visuals. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we some warriors, they ain't called gunners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Put on my strap, put on the beam, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between, know what I mean? Better myself, better my aim, better my rap, better my name. Killing rappers on my hang on by their chains for the fame. Never thought I would it, now I'm running this. You don't wanna follow me, now I'm in front of this. I ran in the trouble with the truth, trying to get it what it does. Battling and I ain't never lose, we some motherfucking warriors.
What's up, guys? So I am at Luna Park in Coney Island, New York City. Behind me we've got the Thunderbolt. Interesting fact about Luna Park is it's pretty much owned by Zamperla Rides. So you pretty much have Zamperla everything, starting with this thing right here. One of the only things that is not Zamperla is the Coney Island Cyclone, which I did get on a little bit earlier today. Happy to say that it did not disappoint. That thing is legitimately bonkers the way it throws you into the turns like that. There was a little bit of retracking towards the end of the ride, so it was actually quite pleasant, not very rough at all. So I'm definitely glad I got to get on the Coney Island Cyclone here at Luna Park. Although the Cyclone isn't really even part of the park, it's kind of off of the main road. That's been one of my bucket list coasters for a very long time now, just because of its historical significance. After a couple hours at Luna Park, I had ridden everything. Thunderbolt, however, never opened, and its train seemed to be getting some maintenance, so I decided to enjoy an overpriced Nathan's hot dog and head out to Lake COMPOUNCE.
Cover the map and still ain't know where you can find me at. Journey through the mind of an insomniac. I ain't never sleep, staying ready, keep an eye out for the fakes. For the snakes, load a clip and I'ma pull it, something shakes. Never go to battle if you plan to lose. Life a game of chess, you gotta plan the moves. Middle fingers up, I'm not a fan of rules. Fighting for the right to live in peace and not like animals. Bloods in my hands, got slugs on my gunners. You'll be notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods in my hands, got slugs on my gunners. You'll be some warriors, they ain't no gunners. Bloods in my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Bloods in my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Put on my strap, put on the beam, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between, know what I mean? Better myself, better my aim, better my rap, better my name. Killing rappers on my hang on by their chains for the fame. Never thought I would it, now I'm running this. You don't wanna follow me, now I'm the front of this. I ran in the trouble with the truth, trying to get it what it does. Battling and I ain't never lose, we some motherfucking warriors. Yeah.
one of the things that I love about the Boulder Dash roller coaster is it legitimately makes you feel like you are about to die, especially if you sit in the back of the train. There's like these crazy high speed, like unbanked turns or very minimal banking, and it really just throws you to the side of the seat. And there's a bunch of airtime. It's mostly floater. There's not really any like moments of ejector airtime per se, but it's still a really exciting ride and it's super unique. A lot of people have been talking about how Boulder Dash has kind of like went down since the last couple of years, and that's essentially because they removed the triple up portion of the ride, which is on the return leg. It used to be right behind me where I'm standing. They basically replaced it with a double up, which you can see right behind me. And to me personally, I don't really think this changes the thrill of the ride very much. To me, the thrill of the ride is being in the forest and going over varying drops, and each one kind of seems to get larger and larger. And then just watching the train go through these like crazy unbanked turns at these remarkable speeds. To me, that's the best part of the ride. The triple up I could really care less about, honestly. I think the double up is fine, although the triple up was definitely like more quick pops, and that may have like been the only moment of like ejector airtime on the ride, at least in the past, because there's definitely no ejector airtime on the ride right now. The one thing that makes showing you guys the ride very difficult, it is completely inside of the trees almost behind me, up on this like mountain here. As you can see, the entire ending of the ride is basically airtime hills, which is great. The entire beginning is mostly kind of just like high speed flying through the trees and like dodging branches. You see a couple boulders, holding true to the Boulder Dash name. So that I like a lot. They definitely thought about the name of the ride before they just called it like Wildcat or like Cyclone. One more thing that I also really enjoy about Lake Compounce is they have this kind of area, this walkway here, which leads back to like an old chair swing ride. I'm not even sure if that's still here, but you can just walk all along the Boulder Dash and get views of the lake in the background, the actual Lake Compounce. After a really good visit to Lake Compounce, I decided to head toward Massachusetts, as tomorrow would be Six Flags New England. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe, like, and comment if you'd like to see part 6.